Hey, it says live now. Is this gonna work? Is it working? Zero people here. One person here. So, if you're watching the replay, I'm having some problems streaming tonight, so I'm just trying to wait for people, see if this actually works. I don't know what's going on with YouTube tonight. This is very odd. I've never had this happen before. 2 people. Ugh, so frustrating. YouTube, why are you like this? Fix yourself. Star Wars. Two people. 3 people? Is this working? Someone say something. Well, hi, Tease Baseball Life. You're such a tease. Yeah, not tonight. I'm not on the loose. Stupid YouTube's not working. So I'm waiting. I'm giving this a minute. Hopefully people come in the room. How's the connection? Is it like working? Can you hear me okay? Everything A-okay? Four people now. Hey, look at this. It's good. Well, if T's Baseball Life says it's good, I mean, it's gotta be golden. So, okay. There's 4 people. I was kind of hoping to have more people. So I'm gonna just keep giving this a minute here. Let people get in the room. But Alan, hello Alan. Hola, bonjour, como está? Konnichiwa. Ichiban. Benihana. I don't know. What am I doing? Is this working? Regina, are you here? Evan? You guys here? Is this working? Well, rats. Well, so my big hope was to talk about the big announcement today of Star Wars Land. But this just doesn't seem to be working tonight, and I don't know if it's because it's Thursday night. I don't know if it's because YouTube is just sucking today, but or all of the above, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and yeah, I'm just going to call it, guys. I don't think this is working. Wait a minute, 6 people now. 5 people. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call it. This is so frustrating. Normally it'd take like 3 minutes and I'd have, you know, like 20 people in here now, but holy moly! It's Chris. What's up, man? How's it going? Hey, how's this connection working for you? Am I up? Is this working? It took me forever to get my phone connected to YouTube here. You are cold. I'll bet you're cold. Ugh. What is it, like 10 degrees outside Fahrenheit? If you guys don't know Holy Moly, why not? Go subscribe to him. Check him out. He's awesome. Post Turtle. Okay, people are coming in. Maybe this is working. I think. Okay, I'm gonna give it just a minute before I really start, guys. Sorry, just bear with me here while we endure the technical difficulties of BoobTube or YouTube, YouBoob. What I don't know what it is. Man. You guys can't tell this, but here, let's see if I can, well, no, I'm not going to move the camera. I'm looking at my laptop because my laptop is next to me, and that's how I do all, my chatting and things like that. And I'm just kind of gauging the connection and everything. I don't know if it's working really well. So I've never seen this before. YouTube's being very, very dorky. So someone just texted me saying the notification didn't go out. Did you guys get a notification? Because the notification only goes out if the little alarm bell is clicked, and you have to click the alarm bell. Vacay, all right, awesome. Hey, there's 10 people in here. Okay, I think we're rocking and rolling. Finally, all right. So I apologize for those of you that have ooh. Just hit the table. I am such a mess tonight. What is this? Monday? Is it Monday? Is that what's going on here? Anyway, okay. So, you guys, big news was dropped today in case you've been living in a cave or like, I don't know, in Canada or something and you haven't heard. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Chris. I'm kidding. I know you've heard. I've seen your tweets. Star Wars Land, you guys. Star Wars Land has finally got an opening date. I'm excited. This is super cool. And the best part about it is it's not late fall after all, but it is August 29th. How cool is that? Mainly because that should be a pretty easy date for me to remember because it's my birthday. So that's nice. And it's Michael Jackson's birthday too. So, and it's Hurricane Katrina's anniversary. So yeah, a lot of fun. We need more good things to happen on August 29th. But you have what, Chris? Wow, okay. That's an inappropriate typo. Anyway, so, yeah, you guys, how about that? That is some cool stuff. ExtremeKins04, I'm moving to Orlando as I start a new job on August 1st, so just in time. Hooray! Cool. Welcome to Orlando. It's hot. Except for today. It was freezing today. I woke up, it was like 48 degrees, which in like actual weather, 48 degrees in Florida is like probably about 30 degrees if you're in like Denver, so pretty chilly, pretty cold. But anyway, you guys, how stinking cool is Star Wars Land that it's opening August 29th? Or is it? Is it cool? Let's get rid of that distracting iPad. Hey Seth, it's yeah. I don't know if this is a good move or not. So I kind of wanted to talk about it. I want to get your guys' thoughts, and it's been a while since I put out a vlog because I got a new job. Been working my butt off, training for the past month. So things are pretty busy in the world of Laramie on the Loose. But post-turtle, I thought Disney Hollywood Studios opening was more like November. Yeah, no, not no more. Not no more. Hey, Evan, it worked. Yeah, no, August 29th. They originally said late fall. That's what Disney decided. They said, okay, late fall, Star Wars Land is going to open. Well, late fall, guys, I don't know if you know this, but that's like Christmas. That is late fall. Like late December is late fall because then winter starts right after that. So the crowds will start to calm down when you come in 2021. You're not going to be back for 2 years? Oh, no. Chris, come back. I need more toffee. I think... Do I have the wrapper here? I sat here and I was watching TV and I was eating amazing Canadian toffee. Anyway, you guys will see that vlog. I shot a vlog, just so you guys know, quick little sidebar here. I shot a vlog, have not edited it yet. I just haven't had time, but I could have done it tonight, but I decided to do this instead. So I thought this would be fun. But August is late summer. Yeah, exactly, Evan. So anyway, Extreme, I don't think the crowds will ever die down from now on, to be honest. You were probably right. Oh, good. You'll be back before 2021. All right. This is going to draw in not just Disney fans, but Star Wars fans worldwide. Yes. So here's the thing. I'm really, really excited for Star Wars Land. Like, and I'm just gonna keep calling it Star Wars Land because I'm not quite at Galaxy's Edge yet. That just feels weird. Everyone's gonna call it Star Wars Land, but imagine walking around Fantasyland, and are you gonna say, "Hey, let's go over to Star Wars" or Star Wars Land? Or are you gonna go say, "Hey, let's go check out Galaxy's Edge"? No, it's not gonna happen. Anyway, I digress. Oh, that's your huge trip. You'll be back in the fall. Oh, good. Okay, good. Fall or like August 29th, because now that's when it's open. But anyway, I'm really excited and kind of nervous on how they handle the crowds. Okay. Hi, Regina. Let's talk about the crowds for just a minute. Man, it's going to be nuts. Like, so nuts. Maybe Slinky will be 60-minute wait instead of 120 and 180. Yeah, you know, one of my friends on Facebook said that today, and I've been going recently, and Slinky has been like 30 to 45 minutes at night. You just got to go in the right time. Middle of the day on a weekend, no, but during the week at night, yeah, you can find Slinky Dog a low wait. Anyway, I get your humor, though. I understand what you're saying. But, you guys, what are they going to do for these crowds, man? Think back to, I'm not even going to say Pandora. I'm just going to say think to Slinky Dog and Toy Story Land. Like, that was just insane. I was there, and the crowds for Toy Story Land when that opened was just so bad. And they had, at some points, they had 3 and 4 hour waits just to enter Toy Story Land. That's not even getting on the ride yet, or even standing in line for the ride. So, and I know that, I mean, some of this, I get it. Some of this is going to be like beating a dead horse. I know everyone's talked about this, so I don't want to spend, you know, the entire vlog. I'm not just going to talk about the crowds, you know, and what it's going to be like. But you guys, people, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to say this. I think it's going to be worse than, like, Harry Potter. By far. You know, Diagon Alley and all that stuff at Universal. This is going to be... Star Wars is just such a huge draw. Like, it'll be insane. Do you think there will be any pass holder previews, Regina? No way. No. They're not going to be ready in August 29th because, as you guys probably read and saw, there's only one ride that's going to be open out of the 2. Just the Millennium Falcon ride is going to be open. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a guess, Regina. I doubt very much. And if there are previews, I think they're going to do it like they did with, what was it? Was it Pandora or was it Toy Story Land, where they had the previews like months later after it opened, you know? So that might be, they might do something like that. But, even your friends David and Grace have expressed extreme concern about the lines for Star Wars Land. Yeah, you guys, it's going to be ridiculous. And what I don't understand, I can't wrap my head around, is that they won't even be doing fast passes for a while. We don't know when. It's going to be just for a little bit, you know, probably until they get the ride system down or something. I don't know. I have no idea how, and no one knows how this is going to work, except maybe the high ups, but I think Disneyland is going to be the main way we judge, because they're going to open Disneyland on May 31st, and they're going to have like what, June 31st, July 31st. They're going to have 3 months, just under 3 months, to test out opening procedures and see how things are going to work. So it's just going to be a madhouse, you guys. The staggered opening that Disney is doing is actually kind of brilliant, because by opening the 2 attractions separately, the hardcore fans will be back twice to experience both. Really? This is what I have to say to that. Really? It's going to take a staggered opening for hardcore fans to be back twice? No. No. The hardcore fans are going to be back multiple times. I promise you this. Because what they're doing, if you guys haven't heard, they're going to take the Play Disney app, and it's going to be all... Your experience is going to change in the park based on how well you do on the rides and how you interact with other people, you know, cast members in the park, excuse me. So that's already replay value right there. Just standing and looking up and seeing the Millennium Falcon life size, that's replay value right there. Like, it's not going to take a staggered opening. They're simply doing the opening this way, and this is a guess, but come on, it's a pretty solid guess. They're doing the opening this way because they're just not ready. The second ride just isn't ready. They're rushing it. They're pushing it through. I don't know why. There's got to be a reason, right? More money for Disney? Yeah, but just by like 4 or 5 months? Like, is that really going to be that much more money? I mean, think about it. How much money could opening this land bring Disney? 100 million? 20 million? 50 million? Like, not a billion, I doubt. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works, but yeah, I don't think Disney's doing it just for the money. I really don't. Chris, I'm a local, so I'm okay with the staggered opening. Why? I'll ask you that. I mean, yeah, we get to go there all the time, so it doesn't matter. You know, I'm not saying it because of me. I don't care that the ride's open later or not. Like, they could open just the land and not have either ride open in August. I'd be okay with that. You know, let me just go check out the land. That'd be fun. It'd be pretty, you know. So, yeah. But, Regina, but it is brilliant because one super long line will be easier to manage than 2 super long lines. Yeah, Disney's going to have to get over that. I mean, so are they staggering it just to test it and see what the first line's going to do, how that's going to work? Get off my cat is obsessed with walking on metallic objects. I don't know why. Maybe just because he's a cat. Leave me alone. Let's see here. Post Turtle, I've been able to get fast passes for Pandora and Toy Story as a pass holder staying on property. I get fast passes for Toy Story all the time. That's super easy. Especially Alien Swirling Saucers, because I think partly that ride's just not doing as well as like Slinky Dog, but I mean, it's not as exciting. We know that, but yeah, it's not so hard to get fast passes. But anyway, Regina, since this and hi, buddy. Say hello to everybody. Everybody, pockets, pockets, everybody. You guys want to watch something funny? Quick detour. Go get it. Go get it. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is a laser, by the way. Hang on. Wait for it. Don't leave. We're going to keep talking Star Wars. We're just taking a detour. As soon as the cat realizes there's a laser. There we go. This is hard to do backwards. Okay, I'm done with that. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Since the announcement was made at a shareholders meeting, money is part of the equation. All right, I'll give you that. Let's see. I have a feeling that staggered opening is a vain attempt at crowd control. Maggie. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not just crowd control. Maybe they just want to see. I don't know. I don't get it. This is just over my head, I guess. Maybe they want to see just how cast members are going to interact with people. No, I don't know. The demand is so high, so they are trying to get people in as soon as they can and want a ride open too. Yeah. Evan, I still haven't ridden Alien Swirling Saucers. We'll have to get to that one in May. If you've ridden Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, you've ridden Alien Swirling Saucers, but Mater's is better. No Fast Passes will be available for Star Wars. Chris, okay, so that's a good point, but they said that just temporarily. Does that mean a year? Does that mean they're going to do this until they open the second ride and then have Fast Passes? Does it mean that once the second ride opens, they're going to start charging for Fast Passes? That's been the rumor, that they're going to start charging for Fast Passes for Star Wars, or at least extra Fast Passes. No idea. I haven't really read the rumors. So, yeah, there's... None of that is known yet. You're right, Chris. None of it's known. So, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, what do you think, guys? So I've seen people saying, "Oh yeah, well people are going to be camping out." No, Disney's not going to let people camp out on property unless you're at Fort Wilderness. So that's not happening. Makes sense now that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is already selling tickets and starts in the middle of August. Yeah, but so a friend of mine commented on my Facebook when I posted. He says, Halloween Horror Nights, we're going to open earlier than ever in 2019. Disney, hold my beer. So yeah, this is definitely Disney's answer to HHN, Halloween Horror Nights. Phase 1 of whatever that is, yeah. Or for folks staying at the Star Wars Hotel when it opens. Yeah, but when's that open, Chris? Like 2 years from now? By 2021? Have they set an opening date for the Star Wars Resort? I don't know. Oh, Chris, no, you have to go to the other guys to chat about Disneyland's. Go to the other. No, I'm kidding. We could talk about that. So Chris Carr says, in Disneyland, you have to reserve a spot online to get in. Hollywood Studios is first come, first serve to get in. Sure. But once you get in, there's not going to be a time limit. So, I mean, hey, I'm going to say this right now. Studios is going to reach capacity, whatever that is. Right now, I think it's like 10 people is capacity at Studios. But I will call that right now. It will reach capacity, and it'll reach capacity early. Sorry. Question mark. Okay, yeah. So, what's that going to mean for the lines outside the parks? What's that going to mean for Magic Kingdom and Epcot and Animal Kingdom? I mean, of course, the crowds are just going to get crazy over there. It'd have to, which is fine. I mean, no big deal. But there's no doubt in anyone's mind that Star Wars Land is going to draw huge crowds. I think never before seen crowds in the history of Disney World. That's what I'm calling. And because of that, all the parks are going to... Man, do you think any of the other parks will reach capacity because of Star Wars Land? And not over the holidays, I mean. I just mean normal, like, September. Interesting. Interesting to think about. All right, let's see what you guys are saying here. What do you think Disney meant by limited capacity when talking about GE? At Disneyland, from May 31st to June 23rd, guests will be admitted by reservation. No, they're not going to do that at Hollywood Studios, just at Disneyland. What do you mean GE? What's the acronym GE? Oh, Galaxy's Edge. Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is it's just Disneyland's going to be nuts. Disneyland's so small as it is. Like, a lot of people don't realize, but Disneyland can fit in Magic Kingdom's parking lot. Like, it's small. So, Star Wars Land is going to bring so many people, you guys. It'll be insane. It'll be insane. I'm going back this fall, and I'm not looking forward to the crowds. I might skip Hollywood Studios altogether. Carrie, you might not have a choice. The line to get into studios, I think the traffic that it's going to create on like 192 and all the roads around Disney is going to be insane. Just people trying to get in, let alone the bus systems and everything from the resorts. This is going to be nuts, you guys. I'm excited. Like, I really am. This isn't a negative discussion at all. This is just a what the heck is Disney thinking discussion, but not necessarily negative. I'm sure they have their reasons. But bottom line, like, it's Star Wars. I'm excited. You know? Everyone's excited. That's why it's going to be so crowded. It's going to be a pain in the butt if you have fast passes for other attractions but can't even get into the park because the park is at capacity. That's interesting. That's true. Bottom line, I think, is Disney's got to take care of people. Like, yeah, they're going to take care of people. They're not going to make people unhappy. That's not what Disney does. There's always the Jedi mind trick. You will let the line in for both rides. It's about to get nuts. Yes, it is, T. Disneyland is going to be completely nuts for months. Oh, you're funny, Evan. Look at you. You're adorable. Months? No. Years! It's gonna be nuts! It's gonna be insane. For years! Look at okay, let's go to Pandora right now. How crazy is Pandora? Right now, if you went tomorrow, or Saturday, or Monday, or Tuesday, doesn't matter. When you go to Pandora, or when you go to Animal Kingdom, at Rope Drop, there is a mad rush safely to get into Pandora. And everyone's going pretty much to Flight of Passage, period. That's always what happens. And within about 20 minutes, if even that, 30, 45 minutes, 3-hour wait, Flight of Passage. Star Wars Land? Double that, triple that. Star Wars is a huge draw. It's gonna be nuts. Carrie, I stay on site and will be using Disney transportation. They have to let their own buses in before they let in cars, right? Well, there's two separate entrances. You know, you have your bus entrance and your car's entrance. Or it's like the same entrance but different lanes, you know? So, I mean, if you're at capacity and you just can't hold any more people, it doesn't matter if you're staying at a resort or not. You know, but maybe there's... You guys think there's going to be some sort of system where Disney will say, okay, you just rode the ride. Thanks for coming. You know, take a look around and then get out so we can let people in? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it's going to work. Man, I just don't know. Do you think Disney will continue with Disney After Hours? That might be the only way to go and get a reasonable wait. I don't know about Disney After Hours. I know they're doing extra magic hours still for resort guests. I know they're doing VIP tours. How about that? So if you want to pay, but not pay for fast passes necessarily, you can buy a VIP tour. So there's that. Maybe some people are doing a VIP tour that you guys know. I don't know. So I wonder what time they will let people start lining up outside of Hollywood Studios bag check areas. Let's talk opening day. Are we talking get there at 4 a.m.? I don't know. How does that work now? Like, what's the earliest the parking lot opens? I don't even know. Like, do they close parking lots? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't have an answer for that. Chris, the line to get into the park/land is going to be like the opening of Harry Potter at Islands of Adventure. Have you seen those pictures? No. Let's look at those pictures. I'll pull it up on my tablet here. I'll just do Harry Potter opening day Islands of Adventure. I want to see this. I have not seen this. Images. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. So that red dome right there, for those of you that know Universal, that's Hard Rock. And that's the line for Harry Potter. First of all, I'm really glad I wasn't here for that. That is nuts. Yeah, Star Wars is going to be at least that bad. At least. Why would someone want to go opening day? Well, Carrie, I'll be there. I'm going to be there. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there Thursday, opening day. And a good answer to that question is because they paid for a VIP tour. How about that? So people could go for VIP tours, and even though fast passes aren't available, VIP tours should still use that benefit, you know, with that. So that's an idea. Why would people want to go on opening day? Just because they don't care about, you know, those are the people that, like yours truly, back in the day when episode 1 came out, they camped out. You know, these people have waited years for this. So it's exciting, you know, it's fun. Some people just don't care about waiting 8 hours in line to get in because it's worth it. They'll have fun. They'll do Star Wars trivia. They're there with their friends. They're there with their family. There are worse things than waiting in line for 8 hours. There are. You could be at work. Ugh. I know they do kick vehicles out after closing, so that's a good question for when the gates actually open. Yeah, exactly. I thought the lines for HHN were bad, right, Chris? Oh my gosh. That is insane. That's so many people. That's well outside the park. Like, gross. That's gross. That's disgusting. I don't even want to look at it. All right, Regina, whenever we go, it'll be crowded. I guess the real question is, how can you make it an enjoyable experience even when waiting in line for hours? Well, yeah, I touched on it a little bit. You're there with family. You're there with friends. I mean, who here can put up with just talking for more than 2-3 hours? Not many people, you know? So everyone's going to whip out their phones, their tablets. There will be people... Oh, God, there's got to be people dressed up, right? How are they going to turn down people from wearing Jedi cloaks? I mean, even if it's just over jeans. They're going to have to. Their current policy is adults can't wear costumes, so... maybe there's more announcements coming, so maybe there's that. But there's going to be Star Wars trivia. There's going to be people with iPads and streaming them, or not streaming the movies, but playing the movies. Like, people figure out stuff. Whenever we go, it will be crowded. Oh, never mind. I just read that. Yeah, bring an iPad charger and watch all 10 movies. Oh, gross. You'd have time for that probably, right? So many people. The lockers now are a flat out disaster. Yeah, well, forget the lockers. You have to bring a backpack. I think I'll pay for extra magic or early morning magic or something. That's what I did for Toy Story. Ended up being there on the first day of EMM and met the trackers. Yeah, so there's options. What's the most you've waited in line for a ride? Asking me. Anywhere? Disney World and Disneyland? Couple hours? Maybe? Yeah, I think it's just been 2 hours. I know for sure I waited for Flight of Passage for an hour and a half once. Once. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait in line for hours on end. That's what VIP tours are for. I'll be there first week of December. Do you think Walt Disney World in general will still be crazy busy? I'm okay with skipping Studios this trip and seeing it next year. Yeah, I do. I think all of Disney World will be nuts for a couple of years. Now, I mean, I don't think all of Disney World is going to reach capacity, but yeah, it's definitely going to affect wait times. I don't think everyone's like, oh yeah, someone said it earlier, Slinky Dog, the weight's going to go down, and Flight of Passage, the weight's going to go down. I don't think so. I think you guys are in for a rude awakening there, because none of that's going to change, because people won't be able to get into studios for a while. Yeah, they won't budge on the costumes. Yeah, I don't think they will either. I'm sure they'll have days that they're going to let guests come in and wear costumes. Definitely like Dapper Days. Definitely, they're going to have Star Wars days and stuff. Promise you. I waited 85 minutes for Flight of Passage only to find I can't fit in the seat. Oh no! That sucks. There's a tester seat outside. I guess you missed it. Ugh. That sucks. I'm sorry. I've had that. Yeah. I've gained some weight, and there's definitely rides all over the place I can't fit in anymore. Can't ride Rip Ride Rocket at Universal. Can't ride the Hulk. Not Flight of Passage. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. There's another ride, but yeah, terrible. Universal and other parks in the area will also see a big upflow in guests because of this. Yeah, of course. Like, no one cares. Universal's like, Star Wars Land? Awesome. Our numbers are growing up too. Yep. And just like Disney, when Harry Potter opened, Disney saw a huge upswing in numbers too. So opening day might be a really great day to go to Universal Studios. See above, Regina. I doubt it. I think it's just going to be busy all over Orlando. Florida Mall's going to be busy. Regina, don't leave. Have to pick up Izzy because she has a job. All right, bye. Tell her I said hi. Anyway. This has been fun. Fun spot will be, yeah. Fun spot, 8-hour wait just to get in. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be something to see, you guys. It really will. Wet my whistle. Wow, it's fun to think about, right? It's just fun to think about. Star Wars. As I look up on my shelf with Star Wars Legos and R2-D2 and my Han Solo books, and it's a dream come true. Golden Girls Trivia Night is live. Thanks, HQ Trivia. I will not be playing that. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else there's to say, you guys. It's gonna be nuts. I'm excited. What do you think of the food and merch? I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be fun and cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not going to go to Star Wars Land for the merch. Maybe, I don't know. I thought I heard that there's not going to be a lot of merch in Star Wars land, but then I've read some things that says there is, so I don't know. It'll be unique. I'm looking forward to, of course, the rides are going to be amazing. But I want to see the immersion. I want to see what they do with cast members and the backstories that cast members create, because I have heard that Disney's letting the cast members have some freedom, but they're also not saying, like, you know, the cast members aren't going to be able to say, I'm Han's first cousin. You know, they're not going to do stuff like that. So, but they will do little backstories, like everywhere from custodial cast members to, you know, special cast members just walking around that you can interact with. You know, there's going to be actors there and stuff. It's going to be fun. Hold on, you have Golden Girls trivia. No, I don't. Not that I have anything against Golden Girls. I heard it was funny. I just never watched it. I was a kid. But, no, it's HQ trivia right now. If you log in, there's a Golden Girls trivia going on. The cast members are why adults can't dress up. Yeah, but look, I promise you, as big as Star Wars is, there's going to be so many people bringing in and just wearing cloaks, you know, just like a Jedi cloak over their jeans. Disney's going to start allowing some stuff, maybe not on a regular basis, but I promise you there will be certain days that they're going to let people dress up. It's too big not to. I don't think, you know, they're not going to allow anybody like stormtroopers in, carrying blaster rifles, you know, things like that, carrying weapons. They're not going to allow that. I think lightsabers are going to be the max that they'll allow in the park. But the rule right now is you cannot wear a mask that doesn't show your eyes. That's on any day for Halloween or anything. So fans will not be able to come as stormtroopers. Now, can you come as a stormtrooper not carrying a blaster and without a helmet? So maybe you're just walking around with stormtrooper gear someday? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it. I still doubt that. I think they'll allow like Jedi and like Disney bounding as Star Wars, you know, as Jedi and stuff. I'll go to Batuu for the blue milk and bantha steaks, right? That's going to be awesome. I want blue milk. The create your own lightsabers and the droid builder looks so fun. Yeah. I actually got to meet Weird Al at Disneyland in 2009, 2010. So I just got off Star Tours, and we heard my friend and I heard some girls, like, you know, kind of lose their mind for a minute. And my friend looks, he's like, hey, check it out. And I look up, and there's Weird Al in the Star Wars shop, you know, right when you get off the ride. And I was like, oh, cool. Wow, he's taller than I thought. And I'm digging around in the build your own lightsaber bin, and he comes walking up, and he's digging in the bin too, and just standing right next to me. And I was like, well, I mean, I gotta say something. So I was like, hey man, I don't want to make a big deal of it, but I just had to tell you, you gave my best friend and I a lot of laughs through high school, so thank you. I really enjoy your work. He's like, hey man, thanks a lot. And he holds out his hand and shook his hand. It's really cool. He's a nice guy. Anyway, yes, build your own lightsabers. That'll be fun. All right, bye, Post Turtle. Sorry, didn't see your message. See ya. Thanks for coming in. I'll be checking out Galaxy's Edge on YouTube. Hint, makes lots of videos. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry. I will make lots of videos. And this is what's cool. This is what I'm excited about as far as vlogging goes. I'm excited for the interactions. Because I think it's going to be cool just to... And I might even want to get a GoPro again. Maybe. I don't know. I think it'll be fun to have a camera on me and not holding it, because this is my camera I use now. Look at this thing. This is a beast. That's how I vlog. So it's going to be, I think, kind of cool maybe to not hide a camera, just wear it, you know, maybe even on my head or something, so that when you're walking around, you can just be free to interact with everyone. I don't know. Excuse me. Might be fun. You can sit around the house and watch Leave It to Beaver. Sit around the house and watch Leave It to Beaver. I don't get it. Yeah, the interactions is going to be so awesome. Yeah, it is. It's going to be fun. And like what I'm excited about is how the app is going to interact with the rides. Like the Millennium Falcon ride, it's going to interact with how well you do on the ride. Because there's 6 different seats, and everyone has a different job. You got the pilot, the co-pilot, the gunner, 3 other positions. So how you do as a team, they say, is going to change how people interact with you throughout the rest of the land. So it's cool. There's a lot of fun stuff. And I'm sure there's some stuff that Disney says, oh, this is going to happen and this is going to happen. It's not going to happen, you know. But some of the stuff they say, of course, is going to be that way. So it's, I don't know. You guys, it's just going to be cool. I'm stoked. It's the lyrics for the Weird Al song, Dare to Be Stupid. Oh, okay, cool. Like the spells at Harry Potter on a way higher level. Yeah. So like the people, you can take wands into Harry Potter land, I'll just call it. Take your wands and like swing them at a window and you can see interactive stuff. So yeah, like Disney's answered back instead of interactive stuff, you're going to interact with people. But there's also animatronics throughout the land too that you're going to be able to meet and interact with as well. So that's yeah. I'm just stoked, you guys. It's going to be fun. It's real now. And that's what's cool. Like, I mean, I say it's real now. I can see the land being built, but it's real that we're here. It's finally here. 2019, Star Wars Land is opening. I'm going to go, you know. I'm going to go opening day, and it will be a madhouse. So we'll see what happens, but anyway, a lot of fun stuff to think about, and I think that's going to do it for me tonight, you guys, but it's going to be nuts. There's going to be more information being released as we get closer, of course. We're going to see what's going on with Disneyland and how the crowds are. Like, I'm sure, you know, check out David at Fresh Baked Disney, or at Fresh Baked, rather, in California. You know, he's going to be vlogging his little heart out, him and Elizabeth and Ian. So check them out and see what happens out at Disneyland. Like, it'll be nuts. Maybe even I fly out to Disneyland. I don't know if that'll happen, but oh, I just had a thought. I was gonna try and go in May, at the end of May. Yeah, that's not happening anymore. I don't want to go to Disneyland's opening day. That'll just be too nuts. I want to see how they handle it and then be out here. Wow. Anyway, thanks, Evan. I'd say fun to see you too, but I don't know, I'll FaceTime you later. I mean, here's the big question. If it opened in August or December, do you really think it would be different? No. I mean, different. No, I don't. I don't think it'd be different. I think both rides might be open if they opened in December. So there's that. I just think they want to open it. They want to beat something. They want to get it open for a reason. And the reason the other ride isn't going to be open is because it's not finished yet. That's my guess. So yeah, I think that's the only difference. But like Christmas is already so busy at Disney. Maybe they just want more crowds in there earlier. I don't know. I have no idea. We have a week at the Grand Californian in August. We could squeeze you in. Okay. That'll be cool. And Evan, I'll text you after this. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing on opening day here. It'll be fun. But they want to beat Universal, of course. But anyway, all right. I think I'm done. My throat hurts. I'm going to go to bed and dream sweet, sweet Star Wars dreams of Leia in a gold bikini. I mean, Han in a gold bikini. I mean, I'm just going to go. This is getting awkward. All right, guys. Yeah, it's laughing. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Go subscribe to Holy Moly. He's in here. Yeah, thanks for chatting, you guys. You made this a fun night. I'm going to leave this video up so you guys will get to watch it again and again and again and again. Give me a thumbs up. Only 7 of you gave me a thumbs up. Hey, what the heck? No, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I guess that's it. May the Force